Good evening. Call the meeting to order at 7 p.m. Has the board had a chance to review our minutes from the last meeting?
I have, and I move to accept as printed.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those are approved. Roger Stolte is not with us this evening. Mike, do you have anything for us?
Just briefly, Michael Nealon with the Raynham Channel. Verizon is up and running technically. Their point-to-point system works. The one thing that I did not envision is that my playback system only has video outputs for one channel. So last week I had to purchase new equipment to split all of the video and audio. I thought I was going to be here by today, but it has not come. So by the end of the week, we'll be up and running on both channels.
So they can get it live, but they can't get playback? Is that what you're saying? Or
They can't get it live yet.
Okay.
So basically, out of my playback system and my live system, it comes one out for channel 9 and one out for channel 98. I have to buy more equipment to amplify the signal to go to both Comcast and Verizon. And I believe our channels are 33 and 34, but I will confirm that when I come back next week. Any questions?
No, we should be up and running.
So by next week, we'll be up and running on Verizon as well. Short and sweet.
Thanks, Mike.
No problem.
Mike.
Okay. No appointments this evening, no public hearings, new business. Waiver request from China Garden for an all entertainment license at their location on 138. No hearing is needed for that. Does the board have any comments or
All
opinions?
entertainment meaning, or an entertainment license. I wonder what he's going to have up there. He's going to have bands, I'm reading here.
Yeah, it looks
It
like they
allows
can
so
do-
much.
Yeah, it allows quite a bit. I think what we've done in the past is we've granted these as long as there aren't
Yeah.
any issues, and then if there are issues, we revise the issuance, correct, Rated?
Yep, if they have a band, they have to have a
Yeah.
detail,
Mhm.
officer, live band. So we'll make sure they know the rules.
Well, as long as they have all the rules and don't break any of them,
Okay.
then I would make a motion to allow them to do it.
Yes, and I assume that this entertainment is all indoors. There's no entertainment outdoors, which has been problematic. in the
Right, they don't
past.
have any facilities
So-
outside.
So that being the case, I'll second the motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
That is approved. Old business, Mr. Shiva?
No.
Mrs. Smith?
None?
Town administrators report, Mr. Buckner.
On the budget process, I will have a draft warrant and budget next week, and the final will be presented on April 15th. Town meeting warrant articles, all articles were due yesterday. We received the articles for land takings on Center Street at Broadway related to the traffic light that will be installed there. So those we received those in time. We also received one yesterday, and it's a new request for an article for a street acceptance from the developer of King's Estate. So we'll send that to the planning board for, make sure that's ready for acceptance. And Town Council Ted Peetnick and I will be reviewing all articles on Thursday. Annual rabies clinic is Saturday, April 5th, 12 noon to 2 p.m. Please call if you have any questions. Good news on the school roof bids. Bids were received last week by the Bridgewater Raynham School District. The low bidder to replace the roofs came in at $1.6 million versus the state estimate of $2.6 million. So $1 million under the state estimate. So that's good news. The cost to the town then, after reimbursements from the state, will be about $720,000. Fire Chief Janis would like Mr. Machado, Mr. Flaherty, and I to attend a meeting Monday morning in Bridgewater regarding a regional emergency planning zone. Concept will be explained there, but I guess the idea is to economize by reducing costs and be eligible for grants. Next Selectmen's meeting, Chief Janis will be here. Collective bargaining with police begins April 9th. Search's monthly meeting, April 9th, and meeting with the Buddhist temple representatives on April 10th regarding the grand opening ceremonies.
Any questions for Randy? On selectmen's report, Mr. Shivo?
None.
Mrs. Smith?
The only thing I would like to do is congratulate the Friends of the Library, and Joe, you're on that board also. They did a wonderful job in the presentation they had at the Lions Club on Sunday. It was great. The food was good, and they were full. The Lions Club was full. It was a great, great show.
Yeah, those tickets sold out very early. So
Yeah.
it's good to hear.
It was wonderful. It really was.
Good. Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Correspondence, John Charbonneau is requesting that we forward on 3 zoning bylaw amendments to the planning board for a public hearing on April 17th. Those are the registered medical marijuana dispensary overlay district, the beekeeping regulations, and the storage container bylaw. What's the board's pleasure?
I would move to send them on.
Same, I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those are approved to send on to the planning board. The police department is requesting that we accept a donation on behalf of the police department of $250 from the Portland Group. What's the board's pleasure?
I move to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That is accepted. The police department is also requesting that we accept the Southeastern Massachusetts Law Enforcement Mutual Aid Agreement between a number of the towns in southeastern Mass. What's the board's pleasure?
I believe that would be a good one, yes.
Yes.
I move to accept.
I'm not sure I'm totally clear on that, Mr. Chairman. So is that a new endeavor, or is that?
No, we've done it in the past. We offer and receive mutual aid from a number of
Okay,
communities.
so this is a continuation?
Yes.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is approved. We have a copy of correspondence from our Director of Planning to Bridgewater regarding the Lake Shore Center development proposal. Just posing a couple concerns that the town has, most specifically with traffic along 104. We have correspondence from Graves Engineering requesting that we accept the right-of-way and easements associated with Phase 1 of the Kings Estate subdivision, Barron's Way, Princess Lane, Queen Circle, drainage easements on, Randy, does this go to the planning board as well?
Yes, for
Okay. Do I have a motion to forward to the planning board?
Yes, please.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is sent to planning board. Randy just discussed this. This is an invitation to the regional emergency planning session that Randy covered in his town administrator's report. From the police department, the chief is requesting that we extend to April 28th the acquisition of the civil service list for the hiring of 1 full-time police officer. This position is to replace the opening as a result of the retirement of Sally Westcoat. Do I have a motion for this?
Yes.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is approved. Serpent is, again, looking for us to appoint individuals to the Serpent Commission and the JTPG Commission. The 2 that are up for appointment is Carol Sullivan as the Board of Selectmen's rep to the Serpent Commission, and to the JTPG Commission is Roger Stolte. What's the board's pleasure?
Okay, Roger Stolte is not going to be here after August, so do you think that we should move to appoint somebody else to that position, or should we leave it alone until, for the present time?
I would leave it alone. We've always had it as the highway superintendent, so that way there's no, because this starts in May and he'll be here through August.
Sounds good. I'll move to accept.
Second the
To
motion.
appoint,
Yep.
sorry.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those appointments are made. Randy can notify Serpent. Tag days, we have 1 disabled veterans, Chapter 57 out of Taunton. Those dates have been okayed by Randy. What's the board's pleasure?
Move to allow.
Yep. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those are approved. No emergency business. Press time, Mark from the Gazette. Anything for us?
Yeah, just a few questions on something that happened this tonight. Thoughts on the school roof projects coming in, I guess, $1 million under the expected costs, the reflections on that?
I think we all expected it to come in a little less than what that estimate was. How much, I think, was a little surprised, but obviously welcoming. And that's something I think we've always tried to do in Raynham, regardless of the project, is to find the best price, but also a quality product. So I think it was good news. I don't know if my colleagues have anything to add.
No, just very good news,
Yeah.
because we had anticipated that it was going to come in a lot higher. So we're very grateful that it's lower.
Further to add to that?
Anything else, Mark?
Yeah, a few other things. Sorry, I just- Any idea when the opening ceremony for that Buddhist temple would be, Randy, or anything?
The weekend of June 3rd, 12th to the 15th.
The whole weekend?
There are different things going on, yeah.
Okay.
We'll know more, they're gonna provide us with more information when we meet with them again.
But June 12th is the first date?
Yes.
What time is the April 17th hearing on the three zoning bylaws?
I think they usually meet at 6 PM. It doesn't say a time, Mark, you'd have to check with the planning board, but I think their meetings are typically at 6 PM.
And can you perhaps give me any idea what this storage container bylaw is all about? What's the goal of it?
I think storage containers in essence are temporary structures. They're meant for renovations, for moving, for rehab in the event of a fire, for example. They're not meant to be permanent fixtures in an individual's yard. And long-term, I think they can become a nuisance in a neighborhood. And so that's just a continuation of what you've seen us doing over the years in terms of working to adjust the bylaws to issues that have arisen over the years.
But it would set a limit on how many days they would?
Yes.
Okay. And that's it for now.
Okay. Any emergency business tonight? None?
None.
Okay, no citizen or community input this evening, as no one is present. What's the board's pleasure?
Move to adjourn and pay the bills.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned, thank you.